Good morning, happy Wednesday. Wednesday, right?
Wow,
Yeah. I'm just sitting here doing work, but there's a distraction today. So I remember when I first started my job in Cleveland, like the first week was when that guy, I don't remember his name, but for Red Bull, jumped from like the highest place anyone's ever jumped. Felix Baumgartner, is that his name?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he jumped from like basically outer space back to Earth.
That's right.
And we were all sitting around in the office watching that. Like, those are like the crazy things that everybody just has to watch. Or as Jim from The Office would say, it's those things that you just have to watch, or if you miss it, you realize you don't really care. I gotta find that quote. It was something like that.
Some events are so newsworthy, so historic, that you have to stop everything to watch. Balloon Boy, Michael Jackson's funeral. Things that if you didn't see them live, you wouldn't really care that you didn't see them at all.
But something else is happening today. David Blaine is attached to a bunch of helium balloons flying through the Arizona desert. And something dropped?
Not like, yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh man. He's prepared to go as high as 18,000 feet just like this, attached to some balloons.
Oh my god.
Look at that. That's... Oh, he's moving his fingers. Alright, so the arm's real, but I'm convinced that there is a harness around him, around his torso that goes down his sleeve, because his sleeve has a zipper.
Yeah, he's definitely not actually holding on.
Not to, like, ruin the illusion. The fact that he's still just, like, flying on balloons 18,000 feet in the air is wild. But he's streaming it exclusively on YouTube. David Blaine, I've seen you do some crazy stuff. This is just a cool visual. Look at that. Oh, he's got weights. He's dropping weights so he can ascend faster. Look at that. Jeez. He's at 12,000, probably 400 feet now. He has just put a parachute on. I think his goal is to get close to maybe 18, and then he's going to parachute back down, basically release the balloons, I think. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at that. That's... That right there, that's the view. Holy cow. That's cool. There he goes. Holy. Pulled the chute. He did it. Wild man. For those of you that play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, somebody in the chat just says, David Blaine won the gulag, he's heading back, boys. It's a pretty cool shot, too. He's down and he landed standing. Wow. That's pretty cool.
My phone is super full again, so I'm going to be really fast. I'm headed to work. I didn't need to start until 2 today. Most of our kids are now not in the morning, which is fun. So I'm headed in now, and I work until about 7:30. So should be a good evening. Let's hope. I will see you afterwards, or during, depending on what happens.
Hey everybody, it's kind of late in the afternoon, like 6:30, done with work. Done with a few things, but I gotta get some stuff done around the house. Don't have any plans tonight. I have some plans tomorrow. We have our fantasy football draft for our friends and some things, but tonight, nothing really going on. It's gross and gloomy outside. Don't really feel like doing anything. April's at work, so we're gonna get some things done. I gotta go put the clear coat on at least the tops and the sides of the shelves, because hopefully I can hang those Friday if I get everything I need. And then after that, since that won't take long, it's time to do the office. We need to clean in here, bud. You gonna help in a little bit? Look at the ears. Yeah, it's gonna... Not too bad. My desk needs tidied. Those need cleaned up. All this stuff. Need to gather it and go up in the attic. Make it actually feel like nice space again, since I'm in here every day. You know it. You love it. Dirty old painting shirts back on. Doing some painting. Alright, pretty quick. One clear coat on the sides and the tops. Looking nice and shiny too. A little bit of a sheen there. Just to make them a little more durable when you're putting stuff on them and taking them off. I don't think they need as much as the posts, but either tonight or tomorrow I'll put the coat on the backs and then they should be ready to be hung, finally. Just got to do a little edging with the hollow areas here and getting the board to mount them on, but I'm pretty excited. Should be happening soon. Alright, time to tackle this mess now that the first project's done. Gonna start with the desk. It's not too bad, but definitely things I can get rid of. Small update, it looks like a lot, but it's clean. That corner's clean. That glass, that's all desk space, available desk space. So much more room for activities, yes? Now we just gotta tackle all this nonsense here. Old Christmas cards and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so the next thing I gotta do is clean up this hairy mess. The futon is mostly clean because of the dog hair cover, but the dog hair cover, the pillow, the other pillow are very covered, and it's time to vacuum and clean that. So we'll see how much or how many dogs come off of this piece of furniture. I also just threw that dog cover on the futon in the wash because I vacuumed it to get a lot of the hair out, but it could go for a good wash. So yeah, that'll be better in like an hour. All right, bud, we're slowly getting there. No, you don't gotta get up. I mean, I did just wash that and make that really nice and no hair and all that, but that's all right. Got that all cleaned up, got everything straightened out. My desk is all in one piece. I can see like actual desk to work on. I just got to clean the glass a little bit. Went through all the magazines and books over there. Just a few in this bag to go through and get rid of. I'm still sorting a few things, and I just have this corner. But like 2 or 3 of the boxes are going in the attic, and we're getting rid of some of that stuff. Probably the blanket holder for sure, but it's coming together. Finally starting to feel like a regular room, decluttering my life. With everything we've been bringing here from the cabin or from my parents' house or from April's parents' house, I've been trying very hard to live more minimalistic. I had a bad problem, or have a bad problem, of just keeping stuff, either because I think I'm going to use it eventually, or B, for nostalgia reasons. And I'm to the point now where, like, if it's not getting used all the time or has a practical purpose, I don't need it, because otherwise it just stresses me out. It takes up space that I have to look at every day, and I think about it, and I don't need that kind of stress, you know? Why keep it? Why take up space, collect dust if you're not using it? So I've been in, like, trash or donate or recycle mode big time. So don't stand still too long in my house. You may get out the door. But the office is clean, other than a few papers, editing a video, so I am headed to bed, and we'll see you all tomorrow.